FHL toe pulses are something I've discovered to be immensely valuable to many of my clients who in particular have very tight ankles. So what I like to have is something set up that I can put just my big toe on. This bench incidentally works perfectly, but it really could be anything. It could be a block, it could be a plate, anything that gets your toe up like so. And so what we're trying to accomplish is threading the needle in a very particular way. There's tissue that runs basically all the way from your big toe through your foot and into your mid-calf. What we're trying to do is systematically stretch this end to end. Now in this case, I can feel this right here in my Achilles. Your mileage may vary. You might feel this in the big toe, you might feel this through the plantar fascia, into the heel, into the Achilles. It can be mistaken for the Achilles very frequently, and all the way up into the back of the calf here. Now, the reason why this is important compared to just this is because, well, now I have slack in the system and I'm going to kind of fall over and not be able to get the same tension unless I've got that big toe up in the air. You can actually replicate this just by hanging out and pulling up on that big toe and you go, oh yeah, there's that stretch, okay? Critical that that big toe is up. So once I'm here, again, this bench just happens to be perfect for this use case. I'm trying to reach my knee forward, and in this case, boom, if I can get within striking distance of that bench or even touch it while my heel stays more or less contacted to the ground, I'm in a good spot. Do not be the least bit concerned at all if you can only get this far. This is actually quite normal, turns out. As far as your back foot, where should it be? Well, wherever allows you to get some leverage, it's all about the same. It just kind of depends on where you're tight. You're typically going to see this as a warm-up movement, so you're thinking about easing into it. We're not going to load this. And your goal is to, whatever your target is just inch your way towards that bench. What you'll notice as an outcome is because you get a global stretch through all of this tissue, it improves the overall function of your ankle, which in turn improves your overall outcomes for things like bending forward and calf and hamstring stuff, because you no longer have the tightness of this piece bringing you down. Incidentally, this is also going to be very related to your squat mechanics. So just a good overall little tool, especially if you've got some toe, foot, or calf stiffness.